Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I'd like to say welcome, and my channel is mostly all about crochet. I have just recently found that I love diamond painting as well. And on this channel, I like to show off my makeup subscription that I get from Ipsy. And I like to show off my subscriptions that I get with some crochet companies. Okay, so let's go and get started. I've got my cup of coffee. I got this at the Dollar General. Isn't it cute? Make things happen. Yep. Okay, guys, what do you get when you cross a sheep with a porcupine? An animal that knits a sweater. I thought I'd just throw something in there for you knitters. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. This cardigan that I'm wearing, this is my granny stitch cardigan. And I want to show you what I'm working on. As you guys know, I just recently made this top here. And I am working on the tutorial today. So for the tutorial, the one I'm going to do is this one right here. I used the Premier bobbin. So if you need something to do with your Premier bobbin, this is it. This is the one that I'm working on. Here. That's the colors. I've been wanting to use my Premier bobbins. So far, to make one of these, you will need 2 bobbins. This is what I'm using for the granny stitch. This was the middle part of the bobbin. Okay, there's the mint green. And here is the pink. So that's all the colors together that's in the bobbin. So if you're wondering what a bobbin is, it's one of these from Premier where you have the 3 colors. And so what I did is this, I separated the colors. I caked them up, as you saw, caked them up like this with a ball winder and or yarn winder, ball winder, a yarn winder. So I used these 2 colors, the solids, as my stripes, and then I used the middle color as for my granny stitch part of it. And that's all it is. It's a Premier anti-pilling everyday bobbin. That's what this is. So that's what I chose, and it's going to take 2 bobbins to do it. The thing is, in the solids, there's enough to do both panels. So to do the variegated part, this is what I had left. And this one right here is like how much you get when you take this off and you wind it up. And then, let me put the bobbin down. So after doing that, this is what I had left. So it's not quite, it may or may not be quite enough to do a second panel. I'm really not sure, but I'm not, I didn't want to take that chance. So I went ahead and just took 2 of them and winded them up. But yeah, so that's where I'm at on that. And what I'll do is I'll actually work from this. And then at the end, what I have left, I'll just combine the 2 at the end into one more. Because I don't want to run out in the middle of my project. I'd rather just be able to continue going. So that's all I'm going to do with that. But yeah, so probably just, I would just get 2 of these if you plan on making this in the Premier yarn. They got so many colors. Yeah, that's what I would do. I have is I did finish the baby blanket. And I did this the corner to corner. I believe it's about 38 inches. There it is. And you guys know I have that mega yarn. This mega ball yarn right here. This is what I used. It's a 3-weight classic acrylic yarn. We Love Yarn Mega Ball is what it says. There is 1,312 yards in this. And I'm not sure, but I think this came from Hobie. I think they had a big sale. Well, I bought every color they had. And so they are really big. Well, I finally got into it. This is the first thing I've made with one of them. I bought these about a year ago. And that's the first thing I made. I have quite a bit left between the three, especially the gray. You saw that. I've gone ahead and caked up all the yarns, the pink, the white, and I didn't the gray because I didn't use very much of it, so I didn't bother caking it up. But the pink and the white, I could not get it to pull from the center. It was awful. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare just trying to wind it up. But I'd rather it be a nightmare trying to wind it up than being a nightmare trying to crochet out of it. You know, I'm talking about when you go around having to pull the yarn from the outside. It was a nightmare. So if you want to make this, here's what I did. This, like I said, is corner to corner. I do have tutorials on this on my channel. Other people have tutorials on their channel. So I'll just tell you the color flow in case you want to make it like this. I have 9 pink, 3 white, 2 gray, 3 white. And then you start over. 9 pink, 3 white, 2 gray, 3 white, and you start over again. 9 pink, 3 white. Now on this one, I did 1 gray as part of my increase, and then when I started my decrease, I did the second row of the gray. So that's the middle of your whole thing. And then you go back to 3, 9, 3, 2, 3, 9, 3, 2, 3, and 9. That's your pattern. So you basically go right here. You start with the 9, you work your way all the way over. When you get to the end, you do, because you still need 2 grays, but to keep the flow going where it's not noticeable, you do 1 of the grays as in your part of your increase, and then when you start your other half, you do your decrease with that second row of gray, and it just flows, and you never even know that it's an actual center. And so what I did for my edging, since it's for a baby, I did 3 double crochets in the same stitch, skip a stitch, slip stitch, skip a stitch, 3 double crochets. Let's do that again. 3 double crochets in the same stitch, skip a stitch, slip stitch, skip a stitch, 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Just continue that pattern all the way around, whether it was on a corner or not. So you can make this. So if you need to write that down, go ahead and you can have this same pattern in your favorite colors. And I think this measured about 38, 39 inches square. I asked on my Facebook page, you know, what is a common measurement for a baby blanket? And I got anywhere between 36 to about 40 inches. And so that's what I did on this. So yeah, be sure and write that pattern down, that color flow, in case you want to make one with your stripes that look like this. And for the baby blanket, I did use a G hook, 4.0 millimeter crochet hook. For this top, I'm using a J hook, a 6.0 millimeter. Like I said, that tutorial will be out hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to work on that today. That's today's project. I'm really excited about that. It is so easy to make that, guys, that I like it so much that I'm going to go ahead and do this in a cardigan form. I'm going to switch up though between the granny stitches and this. Instead of it being granny stitch and then that at the top, I think I'm going to kind of mix it up a little bit. Oh, that's my goal. So yeah, I'm excited about that because it works up so fast. Within 2 days, you can have yourself a whole new summer top. This Premier Basic yarn is very soft, very soft. It is really nice. I've had a lot of this Premier yarn was given to me from Doris from Rose Cottage Studio. Thank you, Doris. And some was given to me from Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. Thank you, Nancy. And then I had bought some. So I'm not sure which colors I bought and which colors they gave me. I can't remember. But I'm just going to say, whenever I'm making these up, I'm just going to remember with comfort and love that these were given to me by these 2 special ladies. So yeah, if you haven't tried the Premier bobbins, they're very splitty. If splitty doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me. It did at first, but I've learned to work with it. You'll love the outcome because the yarn is very soft. It feels good against your body. So the other thing is I bought me another hook. I'm working on my collection. So I got me a 3.0 millimeter crochet hook in the Edamo. I love these hooks. And so yeah, I'm trying to get one in every size, and I'm doing pretty good. The other thing that I have for you guys is I was at Michael's with my sister Tanya. Hi Tanya. And I found these books, and they had my initial on it. It was $7.99. Look at that. Aren't these gorgeous? I think they just got these out because I have not seen them there before. But they come $6.99, and they come like this. So when you're looking at it, you get this, and when you look on the back side, you get this. So you're not really sure what that little one, the middle one, you're not sure what the middle one, how pretty it's going to be. But it's very pretty. Look at that. And when you look on the inside, all of them have this on the inside. They have your initial on the inside of all of them. And so I think it's lined. Yeah, it's lined. You can barely see it, but it's lined. That's on the inside of all of them. And they're just beautiful. $7.99. And if you have a coupon, you can use a coupon. I used a 20% off coupon on it. All right, the other thing is this December, I am going to do my first Vlogmas. I'm a little nervous about it, but I have all year to prepare for it. I've been asked by Doris from Rose Cottage Studio to do a Vlogmas with her, and we're going to exchange a gift every day. And then on the 25th, we're going to give each other a gift. Well, I asked Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too if she would do it with me, and she agreed. So I'm going to be open 2 gifts every day in the month of December, and it's, like I said, it's going to be my first Vlogmas. Yeah, I didn't know I would ever do one. I just not sure. That's a big commitment, but I have all year to work on this and to prepare for it. So I am very, very excited, and thank you, Doris, for asking me, and because it's getting me out of my comfort zone, and I appreciate you doing that, and I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready this year to do it. But she sent me a link and had these that you get 48 bags in them, and this is what we're going to use. I just got mine in, and there's my sacks, and I'm going to fill these up. And 24 will go to Nancy, and 24 will go to Doris in October. So I have from now to October to start finding, little things to put in them for them to open up every day. Really looking forward to that. Very, very much. Okay, guys. Hey, let's go ahead and do our 365 days of prayer. Okay, it says source of hope. I pray that God, the source of hope, will fill you completely with joy and peace because you trust in Him. Then you will overflow with confident hope through the power of the Holy Spirit. That's Romans 15:13. It says, God, my source in you is all I need. When life requires more than I have to give, I feel the trickle of my stored up hope draining in you. It's plenty. I come to drink today of your goodness. I need to be filled up. Like a vessel that is running low, I stand under the waters of your love and am filled once again. The presence of your Spirit fills me with the peace I long for, peace that is my sense of home. Your joy infuses my heart with life, the life I need. When you fill me, there isn't just enough to top me off. You don't ration your love. May I overflow with hope that is confident in your strong love to carry out every promise you have ever spoken. I don't conjure up hope out of thin air. Wishful thinking gets me nowhere. But you, Lord, are a living hope giver, filling me with tangible confidence that comes from your Spirit. Thank you for the power of your presence that operates out of the abundance of your incredible character. What are you hoping for today? Okay, wasn't that beautiful? All right, guys, what I have upcoming is I am working on a bunny, and I may have that done, or most of it done enough to where I can show you guys tomorrow. Right now I have the head and the body, the legs, and I'm working on the arms. and then I'll work on the ears, and it's done. It was from a Crochet Friends, or maybe, I can't remember now. I think it was Crochet Friends. Anyway, it's a book, but I'll show that to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully this will be finished, and I'll be able to show that to you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, and I am working on the deer. I did get quite a bit of the deer done, and then I realized that it's just really too big, so I frogged it all. Guys, I think nothing of frogging stuff. I mean, I really don't mind at all. To make it right, it's worth it to me. So, and weaving in ends. I know there's a lot of people that don't like weaving their ends in. I think nothing of it. I just do it. Matter of fact, I do it as I go along. Okay, guys, I have not forgotten the Anne of Green Gables. I am still working on that. I had to put it to the side to get the baby blanket out, and I need to get this tutorial out. So the Anne of Green Gables will be, hopefully it's going to be done this week. I'm very excited about it. As you know, it's going to be a surprise to me how it comes out, just as much as it's going to be a surprise to you. Because, you know, no matter what you draw, no matter what you put in your head, things a lot of times are always going to come out looking different. But here's my drawing of this. That was the way, or that's my intentions. Whether it comes out like this or not, I really don't know. But that's what I plan on it looking like. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, that's all that I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and just remember to live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.